Well, John and I met kind of unconventionally. We were both playing this Facebook game called Friends for Sale, and he just came to my wall one day and introduced himself, and it was really just an innocent kind of friendly hello, and we just got to know each other through playing this silly game, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to work out our little deals and everything. And next thing you know, we just got kind of attached to each other, and I had an opportunity to go to Vegas to interview with his company. Well, I had already been interviewing with his company because he got me an interview. And there were going to be people out there that were related to the position, so he encouraged me to come out there. Of course, in retrospect, I think he really wanted me just to come out there so he could meet me. But, so I went out there, and from the minute we saw each other, that was it. I came down the escalator at the airport, and I was all nervous, like, oh my God, what if I don't look as like I do on camera, or, you know, what if he doesn't like my outfit, or whatever. And then I saw him, and I just came up the escalator, and he just started kissing me, and it was amazing. It was like right out of a fairy tale, and it's been that way ever since.
I first met Elise playing a game on Facebook. I just kind of accidentally found her page, and started talking to her. Wasn't really looking for a relationship or anything. Just she's easy to talk to. She had been playing the game a lot longer than I had, so I was asking her for advice on how to do things, and so I started playing with how the game really works, building spreadsheets for it and everything, and she kind of seemed to like that I was kind of into the details and the math of it, and we just made kind of a good partnership because she had the experience with the game and knew lots of people, and I could handle a lot of the math stuff. And so we just got to be really good friends and started talking like pretty much every day on the phone, and setting up our deals and stuff in the game. And so then I knew she was looking for a job and was interviewing with the same company that I worked for, and I was going to be out in Vegas with a bunch of them, and so I invited her to come out there just so she could meet some of the people and get to know me a lot better, and finally be together in person. And we just had an amazing time all week. We went out dancing and shopping and tried a bunch of great restaurants, and just had a really good time the whole week. It just was nice. And then after that, it just was really hard to be apart. Like just from the very first week, I think we both kind of knew that we needed to be together a lot more often.
What I love about John is that right from the beginning, he was always incredibly affectionate, and he always wanted to hold my hand and cover me with kisses, and even when we were walking, he always had his hand on my back and playing with my hair, and I just love that. It was just very different from what I was used to, and he made me feel like I was in high school again. I felt like taking out a notebook and practicing his name on the paper like a little kid. He just always made me feel so happy, and being around him was enchanting. I just loved it. He always had a huge smile on his face, and he was always giggling and laughing, and he's just amazing. And he's also really, really a bright guy, so it was easy to have a good conversation with him, and he's interested in lots of things. He's funny, and he isn't someone that tries to be funny. He just is naturally kind of witty, and he's easygoing. He's always up for trying anything, going anywhere. He's not picky. He's just relaxing to be around, and everything with his whole nature is just easy. I just love spending time with him and doing stuff with him. He makes me really happy, and he took an interest in me and my kids from the beginning, and he not just like a superficial interest, but he'd ask about their friends, and he'd take time to get to know them and help them with their homework. And even when I was trying to sell my house, he came up there and totally stepped up, tried to get to telecommute so he could be up there, and he helped me fix up things around my house that were not his problem at all, but he was just so helpful and so happy to just a total team player, and I just fell in love with him. He was amazing. He is seriously like a prince. He's my prince, and I'm really, really lucky, and my kids are really lucky because he's one in a million. He really is.
I remember our first kiss while we were in Vegas. I met her at the airport, and when I first saw her coming down the escalator, I just was like amazed. I couldn't believe that she actually came, and I was gonna get to see her and hold her. And, so I waited at the bottom of the escalator for her to come down. And as soon as she got to the bottom, I just like scooped her up into my arms and gave her a big kiss. And I didn't care, like there was 100 people around us. It seemed like they disappeared. And just we were there alone, and it was so nice. Just remember thinking, you know, wondering whether it was going to be like this through the whole relationship, or if it was just because it was new. And you know, now that we've been together for over a year, it's definitely been, you know, everything it was the first week and more. It's just every time we're together, every single day, it's just amazing. I feel like Elise just kind of completes, you know, everything that, you know, that I'm not. So we just fit together really well. So she's just wonderful at planning things and planning events and getting out and doing things. And you know, that's all the things. I love to go do stuff, but I'm terrible at planning it. So it's just wonderful being with Elise. Like, just makes me feel so happy all the time. So it's just been an amazing relationship the entire time.
I see a really amazing future with John. He's always there for me and the kids. I know he always will be. We have a great time doing everything, even nothing, whether it's just cuddling on the couch together, or going to the beach, or going on vacation on a cruise, or playing the slots in Vegas. It doesn't matter. We always have a great time. Quiet time at home, board games, it doesn't matter. So I just know that wherever life takes us, we'll be there together, and it doesn't really matter where that is, as long as we're together. And that I have no doubt of. He is really committed, and we both are, to making this forever, and there's no one I'd rather spend forever with than him. I never thought someone like him really existed except in movies, and I thought after the first couple of weeks, well, this can't last with him acting like this all the time, but this is really how he is all the time. And I just see ourselves in like 20, 30 years playing with our grandchildren, sitting on a porch like this, and looking out at the beach, and always having the beach nearby, and just being together, having lots of happy memories.
Well, even though Elise and I have only been together really kind of a short time, it's just been amazing. I just can't imagine you know, being with anybody. I just really, you know, feel like we're going to be together for a very long time, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds for us. It's just been amazing, like the whole relationship. It just really feels like destiny brought us together, from starting from so far apart, and how so many things had to fall in place so that we could be together, but it all worked out. And, you know, now we're together, and we, you know, had a lot of hard work to get to be together, but you know, now it's just amazing that I get to be with her every single day. I just feel so lucky to have her in my life. I just can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot be happier that she's getting married at all, because I love my mom so much, and I love John so much, and I just want my mommy to be happy. And John's what makes her happy, and he makes us happy too. it was kind of awkward at first just because I didn't know him, but it's awkward with anyone you don't know, but I just loved him right from the first time I met him. Especially just the way he loved my mom so much, and he was so affectionate towards me. I just loved him so much, and he was so sweet. I remember the first time that I met him was at a cheerleading competition. He seemed so into it. Aside from just seeing my mom, he was so excited just to get to go and talk to me too, and he helped me with my math homework over the phone. And I remember when we were in the hotel room, because it was a 2-day competition, he let me try to do his makeup so that he would have team spirit for my cheerleading squad. I think we're just going to be at least as happy, probably more happy once things calm down. I think we're going to be able to relax at the beach more and have more time as a family than we do now, but I think we're going to be even stronger as a family and probably love each other more, because I feel myself loving everyone even more and more every day.
I'm really happy that my mom's getting married because I love John, love him, and there will be many experiences I will have with him and fun memories that I will never forget. And we definitely hit the jackpot. And I can't put it any other way than he's perfect. I'm happy for my mom because she has been for me every day, there for me, and she needs someone to treat her good and give her respect. And that's everything John gives her and more. And she just deserves this. I see in the future a lot of family time, holidays being spent together, vacations, camping, going to the beach, doing things together, exploring everybody, finding out what we like to do, and having a lot of fun, and taking my kids to see my family, and John getting them ice cream like my grandfather did for me. Finally, I have the kind of family I've always wanted.
I still wake up some mornings and just can't believe I really get to start every day with John.
Yeah, it's been really nice just seeing you every day and being together and starting our family here on Amelia Island.
Yeah.
It just kind of happened upon the island by chance, looking for someplace near the beach to start a family.
Yeah, we always wanted to live near the beach, so that's the first of my dreams that John's made come true. On Amelia Island, we just came here when we were looking at Jacksonville, and we just both really loved it.
Yeah, it just felt like home from the very first day. It was just like the first day at the airport when I saw Elise coming down the escalator, and I just knew from the first moment. That's how it was when we found the home here.
Yeah, we both just knew this was going to be home, our own little paradise found.